Chapter 1. The birth of a legend in 356 BC in the ancient kingdom of Macedonia. A child was born under a blazing star. His name was Alexander, son of King Philip II and Queen Olympias. From the moment of his birth, prophecy surrounded him. Priests whispered that he would rule not just Macedonia, but the entire world. As a boy, Alexander was unlike any other. He tamed a wild horse named Bucephalus, a beast no man could control. His father saw it and said, "My son, seek a kingdom equal to yourself, for Macedonia is too small for you." That boy listened.
Actor 2.
The making of a king trained by one of history's greatest minds, Aristotle. The philosopher Alexander learned philosophy, science, politics, and war. He studied Homer's Iliad, dreaming of heroes like Achilles. But soon, dreams would turn into destiny. When his father, King Philip, was assassinated, Alexander, just 20 years old, became king. Many expected the young ruler to fail. Instead, he united Greece and prepared for a campaign no one had ever dared imagine: the conquest of the Persian Empire. Chapter 3. The Rise of the Conqueror. In 334 BC, Alexander led 40,000 soldiers across the Hellespont into Asia, the land of the Persian kings. His first great test came at the Battle of Granicus River, where his army faced the mighty Persian cavalry. He led from the front, sword in hand, and won. From there, his victories were unstoppable. Issus, Tyre, Gaugamela. Every battle he fought, he won. At Gaugamela, against King Darius III's massive army, Alexander broke through the center with his cavalry and shattered the Persian line. Persia, the largest empire the world had ever seen, had fallen. Chapter 4. The God King of Egypt in Egypt. Alexander was hailed not as a conqueror, but as a liberator. The priests of the Temple of Ammon crowned him pharaoh and called him the Son of God. Here he founded a city, Alexandria, destined to become a center of learning and civilization for centuries. But Alexander's ambition had no end. His eyes turned east to India, where new worlds awaited. Chapter 5. The edge of the world. For years, he marched farther than any Greek had ever gone. Through deserts, storms, and jungles, his army followed him to the edge of the known world. At the Battle of the Hydaspes River in India, he faced King Porus, who fought atop war elephants. The battle was brutal, the victory costly, but Alexander triumphed once more. His men, exhausted and homesick, begged him to return. After a decade of conquest, Alexander finally turned back west. Chapter 6. The death of a god. In 323 BC, in the city of Babylon, Alexander fell ill. He was only 32 years old. Some say it was fever. Others whisper of poison. But as his strength faded, his generals asked, "To whom do you leave your empire?" Alexander's final words were said to be, "To the strongest." Days later, the man who conquered the world was gone. His empire, divided among his generals, soon crumbled. But his legend lived on forever. Chapter 7. The Legacy of Greatness. Alexander's empire stretched from Greece to India, spreading Greek culture, language, and knowledge across continents. He inspired generations of rulers, thinkers, and warriors. More than 2,000 years later, his story still teaches us greatness is not just about power, but about vision, courage, and the will to go beyond all limits. He was not just a conqueror of lands, but a conqueror of destiny itself. It's Alexander the Great, the man who conquered the world. If history teaches us anything, it's that legends never die. This was the story of Alexander the Great, brought to you by Pastoria, where history lives forever. Subscribe now for more stories of empires, heroes, and forgotten worlds.